Conceptual skills, and why are they important to a manager? When we first join an organisation, we are working in the technically skilled area. This is because we bring knowledge and skills to the organisation in things that we do within the workplace. After experience with what we do, we're generally asked if we'd like to move into a team leadership or management role. It's when we move to these positions that we need the conceptual skills. We need to move out of the technical skilled area and become a manager. And that in itself is a role, and a specific role. No longer do we work within the team to be able to produce that process or procedure. We need to take care of the team so that the team can do what it was that we did when we were comfortable in our technically skilled area. Let's look at it more as someone standing on the balcony overlooking a dance floor. When we were in the technically skilled area, we were one of the dancers. And all we could see was the dancers that were around us. We couldn't see the overall picture. From the balcony, as a manager in a conceptually skilled work area, we now can see everything that's happening. And we need to be able to see everything that's happening because we need to be able to provide the knowledge, the skills, and the resources for those people who are on the dance floor to do what it is they do. We as managers cannot go back to the dance floor. However, occasionally we can call people from the dance floor to the balcony so we can explain and show them what it is. I have a diagram here that shows the differences and the exposure you get to conceptual skills and technical skills as you move forward within the organisation. First thing I'd like for you to notice it in the diagram is the human skills. No matter what position we hold within the organisation, the human skills stay the same. These are those things such as work health and safety, equity, diversity. However, from a worker's point of view, they are employed heavily in the technically skilled area and very little time spent in the conceptual skilled area. In this particular environment, the worker is looking after their own pay, looking after their own leave entitlements, those types of things. When the worker is moved into a supervisor or team leadership role, you will notice the conceptual skills grow and the technically skilled requirement shrinks. This is important because some supervisors may still produce or provide technical skills to the organisation, but now being looked at more with it for their conceptual skills. In a management role, it is the majority of the time we spend in management is conceptual skills. Very little time in technical skills. It's often been asked, can a manager manage a group of engineers if they're not an engineer themselves? To answer that question, you've got to ask, what is that person's actual role in the organisation? The answer? They are managing a group of engineers to produce a process or a product. So their role in management means that they may not need to be an engineer themselves. To understand more about conceptual skills and how they work, you need to be able to understand the roles and responsibilities of a manager. My name is Andrew Dixon, and in my seminars we discover what is actually held within the conceptual skilled area, and we look at technical skills versus conceptual skills.